refineries are usually located far from the oil wells, so the black oil has to be shipped across great distances. The bulk of the world petroleum is transported across the seas and oceans by tanker ships. When a ship wrecks, oil spills into the sea, causing pollution with long-lasting effects. In 2002, the oil tanker Prestige, owned by a Liberian registered company and sailing under the flag of the Bahamas, loaded its tanks with heavy fuel oil off the port of Ventspils. On its course to the Atlantic Ocean, the captain reported a leakage of a few dozen kilograms of oil. As the ship, with its cargo of 77,000 tons of oil, was heading towards Gibraltar, a storm broke. One of its tanks burst 50 kilometers off the Spanish coast. To minimize pollution threat to the Spanish shores, the captain steered the ship away from the coast. 7 days later, Prestige split in half and sank completely. Over 64,000 tons of oil spilled into the ocean, polluting hundreds of kilometers of the Spanish coastline. Thousands of volunteers joined the cleanup effort. The spill proved fatal to thousands of birds, and the pollution was detected as far off as the French coastline. The Prestige disaster is one of the most shocking recent cases of oil being transported by a tanker which is virtually falling apart. Unseaworthy vessels have caused accidents before and after the Prestige. That same year, another accident occurred in the English Channel. The freight ship Tricolor, carrying nearly 3,000 cars on board, collided with another ship and sank very close to an important area for wintering seabirds. The spill was relatively small. However, the news of the accident broke out only 24 hours later, and it took another 20 hours to form the rescue committee. Meanwhile, living creatures were facing a tragedy. During the next 10 days, rescuers helped 4,600 birds out of oil. In 2006, an oil spill of unknown origin appeared off the coast of Estonia. It was discovered on January 29th, a day after the first reports of oiled birds appeared. Local authorities were not prepared for rescuing the birds, and the organization Sea Alarm was asked for help. A rescue center was set up, 107 birds salvaged, and Estonian volunteers unwillingly obtained expertise in rescuing oiled birds. In recent years, the transportation of oil in the world seas has been carefully monitored, so the process of detecting the causes of accidents and penalizing the responsible parties has been made easier. As the technical conditions of vessels are often poor and cannot provide safe transportation, stricter requirements are set for the single-hulled ships. In the near future, they will be banned from entering the Baltic Sea. Nevertheless, the tonnage of transported oil increases every year, along with the risk of spills.